Dr. Bob from MileSplit US. I have Futsum Zeinasellassie from North Central High School in Indiana. A freshman that qualified for the 30th running of Footlocker Nationals today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Futsum, you know that you're probably the first freshman since 1995 to qualify, and with your 7th place finish today, that is the highest finished ever by a freshman. We have to go all the way back to George Torres, who qualified as a freshman a long time. It's been a long stretch since we've had a freshman qualify, over 13 years. Before we talk about the race a little bit, let's talk about some of your background. I know that your first love was a soccer player. Tell us how you got into cross-country running.
Okay, I was running a gym class for PE, so they just tell you like you have to get A. If you want to get A, you have to run 5 minutes or 5:30. So I was running gym. So when I started running, I run 5:10 for the 1 mile. So my gym teacher, he just told me maybe I could join the cross-country team. So I said okay, because the soccer is now, they don't have that much soccer player in here. So I kind of like say okay and start running cross country. But I was not really that much good. I was like 6-7 people in front of me in cross country.
Right.
And when summertime, my brother came from Ayrshire, so we started running in summertime like to 45 to 50 miles. So I kind of like have a lot of miles in it. So that's how the summer go and how the goes. So, yeah.
So you haven't been running a whole lot, you know, a lot of miles behind you, a lot of years behind you.
Yes.
You're only a freshman, and you qualify for Footlocker. Tell us about this weekend and some of the experiences you've had.
Okay, it feels good. You're a freshman and qualified to Footlocker, because it happened like one time, I think, and you kind of like have good, feel good, because kind of like it said, if I get top 10, I'll be the first freshman qualified top 10, and kind of like really good to meet the seniors, people, everything. Really good. It give you good time, and it give you good explanation to next year to run the Footlocker.
Leading up to this cross-country season, you know, you kind of burst onto the scene a little bit. People started reading about you on some of the blogs and a lot of the running websites out there. You got into the state meet, and you were pretty much favored to win your state meet. Can you kind of take us through that race and how that played out?
Yeah, I was the favorite to win, because the one person he won the race, I beat him like 3 times. And when the race started, we just ran to like 400 meters, and after that, one person stepped my shoes, back my shoes, and fell up. So I stopped, untied it, and tied it to put my foot back. And I was like it takes 20 seconds, and I was like 200 meters behind them. And I kind of like start speed up to catch them. It's too early to do that, but I lose a little bit of energy, and I was with them to like 3K, 4K, and after that, you know, the person he won, he just picked up the pace.
And that was Drew Shields, right?
Yeah, and I was with him until like 100 meters left to go. So kind of like speed out. I'm done. I was done. When I see him in front of me, I just give up. Just give myself second place.
Well, that's quite the effort to come back, you know, after your shoe fell off and still finish second. And Drew Shields obviously won the state championship, and as it turns out, he made it out to Footlocker as well and had a very good race today.
Yes.
Can you kind of tell us how the race went for you today?
The course was really hard, because they have like big hills, up, down, everything, and kind of like the most thing is like how nervous you are. You just kind of like nervous, because all seniors and all the fast people, and 4 people, the fast people from nation. So you kind of like get nervous, a lot of nervous. So you lose a lot of energy before the race. But the race, it was fine. I'm like 4:45 for mile. It was fine. It just we get too much nervous. Yeah, that's how it go. And it was really fine. It just, yeah, you get nervous.
Well, you had an outstanding race. You finished 4th last week. You finished 7th once again this week. The highest finish ever by a Footlocker freshman. Congratulations, Futsum Zeinasellassie from North Central High School in Indiana.
Thanks.